Hey guys, welcome to the how to use video for the Money Mastery Monthly Planner. Because I've been getting feedbacks and people asking, how do I use this? I don't know how to use this. I just thought to put this video together. So I'm just going to show us a sample of what it is. This is exactly what you should have, by the way. If you download the planner, this is what you should have. So you have the first slide is the summary page, and then you have the debt repayment planner, monthly income tracker, monthly budget, and then your monthly expense tracker. So what does this mean? The summary page just gives you a snapshot view of what you've done for the month when you put in your figures. And then debt repayment planner is supposed to help you list out all the monies you owe, and then set out the amount you want to start paying, and then track how you're doing, and then until you pay it down, all right? And the monthly income tracker is supposed to track how much comes in. So sometimes it's not just about salary, you have other investments coming. For example, if you get dividends, you have other kind of investments, dash monies, people dash you money, and you thought it was nothing until you tracked it, and then you saw that, oh wow, in the month of August, somebody dashed me. I actually got dash monies up to 50K. What did I do with it? Yeah, so it also has to be tracked, and any other form of income that you have. And of course, the monthly budget, which is where you determine how you spend your money, where you plan it out in figures and put pen to paper and all that. So, and then expense tracker, actually, I would still probably redesign this to put it right beside the income tracker, the monthly income, so that you can easily tell, how much you're spending. You can easily compare the two. So, but to get us through the video, I just want to start with the monthly budget, which is where you determine your money. So if you see here, there's a figure here, and this is a sum total of everything you spend so far, or what you spent so far, or what you planned out. So you have giving as first, because I believe that the greatest way to actually show that you're wealthy is to give back. So why do you think? So we have giving as first, and whatever your giving is, if you pay your tithes, offering, you see item here. You can add any row in case you have a particular one. I didn't. Just right click on any row there and insert. You see, there's a free row here, and you can name it whatever you want. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and undo this. Yeah. Oh, I saved it. Sorry. So I just removed that, but it's editable, so you can remove some of the things that I have here if you don't need them. But these are just ideas of what you give to. So when you put the item, you put the amount you want to do, you find out that you see your total here, yeah? And this is to give you a summary of giving for the month of this is this, yeah? This is how much I'm going to give for this month, yeah. The same thing for your savings. You put in the figure. What are you saving for? Are you building your emergency fund? You put the amount you want to put in the account. If it's for an investment you've already picked out, you put the amount. If it's to pay down debt, how much are you paying? Make sure that you're always saving where you're paying down debt, all right? So that you don't have to get into more debt when you need money or have an emergency. You're saving for a goal, you want to travel for vacation. You're saving for another goal, you want to start living in so place at so time. You can put all of those here. Here's a snapshot of your savings for the month. The same thing needs food, groceries. I didn't list out everything. You can insert as many rows as you want. Whatever is need for you, feel free to insert it there. And also, of course, the blow/discretionary spending, which is what we have here. Anything that you just want to, blow your money on for the month. Don't forget that when you're making this planner, you're using the 50/30/20 rule of budgeting. So we have in this section 50% of your income is supposed to go to needs and necessities. 20% is supposed to come in for your savings. Your giving, if for example is your tithe, it should be done even before anything. So it's not part of the plan. So sort of. Then the below discretionary area is 30%. Whatever your percentage is, just apply it and share it the way you want to spend it. All right, that's your plan for the month. And then, of course, having made the plan, you're expecting income. You just come here. If it's salary, how much are you expecting? If it's an investment you did and it pays you monthly, how much? Dividends, how much? Like that. You just put it, whatever it is, just put it. And if you don't even have a title for it and the money just comes to your hand, somebody gave you money and it's just for maybe allowance that you didn't expect, note it down. The reason is so you can appreciate what comes into your hand monthly. You'll find out that it's not just your salary, there's always more. So track it here. So you're supposed to have this app with you on the go, yeah? So you can easily just pick it up and say, or you do it in the evening of that day, that how much came in today? How much did I get today? The same thing for the expense tracker. How much did you get today? You're supposed to, yeah, track it. So you said you were giving a certain amount. How much did you eventually give? The tracking of your expense helps you know that giving total giving is supposed to be 6,000 for the month. Have I given up to or not? It keeps you in check. If you say it is an emergency fund, did you really put the 5,000 into the emergency fund? If you did, it will show here because you'd have noted it here. Okay, you're paying 1,000 back in debt. Have you done that? If you've done that, you put it here. At the end of a month, you can do a snapshot. In this expense tracker, you can actually categorize it. For example, you can decide that, okay, for your giving, you want to put everything together. So instead of having giving here and then city and partnership here, you lump it together, separate your savings, just as the way we have it on the monthly budget. You separate it like this and note down how much you've given. You can even come here and say, let me create a column here for spent so far. And you start noting it down, all right, under these various subheadings that you've created. And you can easily check and see that, it's supposed to be 6,000. So far, I've spent 20,000. I need to slow down. I've done more than necessary for the month, all right? So that's that. Now the debt repayment plan I created so that you can pay down your debt. You can easily walk through it. So if you owe an amount, you put it here. So this person is owing 50,000 to maybe Shade and 50,000 to Dollar. Repayment either weekly or monthly or as you want to repay. For example, you decide to pay 5,000 to Shade this month or this week or just spontaneously. How much do you have left? It will show here, right? And then, of course, the status is still active. You are still owing. Now, if you come to Tola and say, you know what, Tola, I don't want to owe you anymore. I'm tired. Take all your 50,000. You have zero. It means you've paid down. You can easily see. So the power here is you're listing out everything here. It doesn't matter the number. Just list it out and then total will come. You'll be able to see, 2 million in debt. That's too much. I need to do something about this. And then you can easily check, okay, it was 100,000 as the last month. Now it's 45,000 in the new month, but I should be able to pay down. I'll be debt free by so time. That's what the debt repayment planner helps you do. And of course, this quick overview is just to take a snapshot of, okay, 3,000 came in. In all those my expenses here, which is your monthly budget, your expense here, all the expenses you recorded. How much did I spend? You take the figure, put it in this place here. So 3,000, you spent 1,500, you have a surplus that month. Why? Maybe because the budget you made to on food, you didn't finish it. So you have a surplus. You'll be like, wow, so that means I can cut down on food in the new month. Yeah, so if I put 10,000 for food in the previous month and I actually did spend 5,000, that means I don't need more than 5,000 for the new month. That's what planning helps you achieve. That's what this whole budget thing helps you achieve. And this is just a chart. Some of you won't see this chart because you probably have an old version of the Excel. But if you see, it's amazing. It just shows you, okay, more income than expense. I'm in a great place. If this bar was higher than it is right now, then you know that, so let's say the expense here, you earned 3,000, the expense was 5,000. Let's show you the impact on this thing. 167%. See, your expense is way higher than your income. You know that next month, what can I cut? I need to do better. You go back to the budget and you start looking for things that you can cut. You can say, okay, emergency fund. This one she can't. What can I cut? Blah blah blah. The reason, the beauty of this whole thing is they all work together. That's why you have them in the whole thing. It's a total package. So you're tracking here and you see that that's amazing. I spent 10,000 on recharge card for the month. What? That's too much. You then say, okay, how can I cut this down? Okay, maybe Glow has this package. If I subscribe, they give me extra recharge. So for that whole month, I won't spend more than 5,000 or 2,000 on recharge card, because if I buy 2,000, MTN will give me 7,000. Wow, and I'll still have data. I think I'm good. Let me cut down the phone bill from 10,000 to 5,000 in the new month. That's what the planner helps you do. I hope this has been helpful. Please give me your feedback. If you have more questions, let me know. But I really do hope that this particular one gives you, this video helps you actually to be able to use the planner with ease. If you have more questions, let me know. I'll be able to. I'm already considering restructuring it based on feedback. So I'm going to do that. And of course, you can have an updated version later. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, give me your feedback, and I hope this helps you to attain financial freedom and success to your money success.